Good morning, Contraptcha. February the 4th, and cover of my new album? Cover of my new organ album? I don't know what cover of my new techno organ album, but like very acoustic organ in a techno album in general. Boy, there's not a lot to unify. Oh, it's an organ. Okay, never mind. I was about to say there's not a lot to unify it, but that's an organ is what that is. These are some people running because of pollution, and this is a nightmare. So we're fairly certain of organ, and there's obviously some sort of like motion. It probably just is motion, and this is a motion blur. More organs, more motion. Get in the pod. If you wish to survive in our harsh environment, you must get in the pod. More organs, more pods legging it. Maybe it is just run. I feel like the background of this is fooling me. Maybe there is just run and not motion, but there's a lot of like, this is very convinced by the cyber motion blur stuff. Well, organ I'm certain of, so let's go with that. That's the only one I'm certain of. Maybe it's just speed. There's still a lot. Well, I think vision might be one of the words. I have the slight suspicion that vision might be among the words. Let's go ahead and go with that one. And then, yeah, speed. God, which model is this? Auraflow is making some really special images. So there's like speed or motion, and I'm not certain of which. I think the fence is probably something, but it might not necessarily, like it might be slightly misleading because there's a lot of walls and fences, but it could be coming from somewhere else. I'm going to try speed. No, not even close. I think if it had been motion, then speed would have been closer. Maybe not. I'm not sure. There does seem to be, there's a lot of frames. Let me try frame. Well, that's there. Oh dear. Path or trail or road. I'm trying to find unifying things. There's a lot going on, but not a lot that unifies them. I'm gonna try motion. I don't think it's motion. Not even close. Contraptcha. She is a harsh mistress. Are they hunting? I mean, they're all specifically running. It was just run. It was just run. Why did only these ones run? I think pod might be one of the words. I think the pods we've been seeing just might be pods. This model, Hydream, is doing a great job of hiding the words from OCR. I think spy might be one of the words. This model gave me 3 words out of 6, I would point out. I guess just field. Seems to be field. Here's a field of organs. That's nasty. Here's a vision field. I have no idea what that means. This is a vision field, apparently. Spy field. There's spies in fields. Pod field. Yeah, I think it's probably just field. It's not even close. Could it just be outside or outdoors or something? I don't think it's going to be like farm, because like here, this looks like rows. Well, I mean, this looks like nothing, but it looks like rows of harvested crops, but the rest don't. So this specifically has, I mean, this looks like a creek or something, but it's often been a path. This is a path. These, I mean, they're rows. That's kind of like a path. Could it be as simple as line? Is there anything incompatible with line? Vision line, that's very liney. I mean, why does this so specifically make paths if it's a line? Like, if all I asked for was line. It's not line. I'm gonna try line. That is closer. I'm gonna try path. I'm gonna try route. I'm going to try crying. Do I take a hint at this point? Way. I'm gonna take a hint. Crossing. Trail. Crossing. Intersection. Why would it make no vehicle intersections if it was intersection? Geometry. Line. Lines cross. Line. It's a line. Crossing. Can I point out that there's only one person running in the combination with run here? Horizon? There's so little horizon. But there's also... Could it be as simple... Why would morning have crossing? I'm gonna try horizon. Not even close. Why would crossing be a hint if it was morning? And why would this be an image if it was morning? What do I see in this image? I see lines, curves. Curves can cross. There are a lot more lines than curves. Motion blur. There's not a lot of blur going on in the other images. Line at 27, curve I could believe. There's no curve here. There's no curve there. There's some curved stuff. Bizarrely, I'm gonna look up crossing in the thesaurus. I can't imagine why I think this is going to help. As in voyage. Passage. In voyage, I guess that is, yeah, crossing as in, like, you're crossing the ocean. Doesn't feel right. Junction, intersection, corner. There's so few corners. You would expect more corners if it was corner. Crossroads. I'm gonna do corner. It's not corner, obviously, not even close. Man, do I take another hint? What is this? I hope word 2 has been a killer for more than just me. Boundary? I mean, there's nothing to suggest a boundary here, but like hinterlands is sort of, you know, boundary-ish. Border? Border. Border? Border! This is a border as in a frame! There were borders as in image borders, as in frames, but also, like, this is the border between two relatively, you know, quasi-friendly nations. Not friendly enough to have no border controls, but quasi-friendly nations. This is the border between, you know, Austria and Germany. The border is you suddenly realize you're in a different country. And this is like a border as in a frame, and this is nothing. It's irrelevant. Well, yeah, 40 doesn't seem like a great score, but I kind of imagine that I was not the only person who had trouble with border. So I'm gonna hope that that border caused other people issues as well. It's that, like, oh, border as in you know, border between nations, and border as in frame. 59, 80, oh dear. 44, 26. Well, I beat one person. It turns out no one had as much trouble with border as I did. Well, let's see where I stand on the leaderboard. I am in third, fairly close behind Nettie, who is in second, shockingly. So pretty low scoring week. I think I've already said that. Pretty low scoring week. Contraptcha, February 4th.